going to be busy doing this.
No, of course I'm gonna still keep reading fucking chat. All right, let me
Okay,
fill this
because
cup up a little bit with some cold water.
normally I have the chat up, but I won't be able to concentrate because I have to
Yes,
concentrate on
you're the one in
acquiring.
charge. I will be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We're live. Yeah, hello. Yeah. We'll make
Yeah,
you
hi.
big.
Oh, dude, I'm like, I got like the Mario mushroom made big. Oh, sweet.
Make you big.
Mm.
I make the
Now
goofy
I'm
sound, but I can't really think of it. I don't know if I have blurg set up correctly on the screen, but I don't really care.
No, caring is effort. And I don't have any effort other than playing the Yugi Mans. And work, I guess, but like whatever. I just got done with the release this week, so I'm very happy.
Seems like your sound alert browser source is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly.
Are you telling me we're not live? It's just fucking with you.
No, it's fucking Twitch being fucking Twitch.
Ah, okay, yes. You gotta be careful with Twitch being Twitch, because they will ban you for being Twitch. Alright, so, yeah. I'm dressed like a maid because it's Halloween. Well, it's almost Halloween. We won't be around for actual Halloween. Because I'll be making cookies, also wearing this fucker on my stream, Frozen Binary, over on YouTube, so you should check me out, because I'm awesome.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna uninstall sound alerts. We're just gonna leave blurp up, and that's it.
Okay.
So
check it out. I got petticoats on, because of course I do. Check it out. Yeah.
Oh, poofy! Yeah. The poofs!
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely all poofy. And
like,
check it out. Yeah,
poofy
I love it. It's cute. Yeah. Yeah, it's cute.
So what's the story that you have?
Oh god, the story.
We keep
the story.
hyping this story, and like, no, we have to talk story. Else, I'm just gonna sit here and be like, "What is the story?"
Okay, so all right, this requires some context for people who aren't Bree, right, or for people who watch the streams, I guess as well. But like, yeah, basically, I'm a horny bitch, right? So I have a variety of sex toys, right? Of course I do. I'm, whatever.
Honestly, most girls have at least some. It's just normal.
I have a variety of different sex toys. It's not like I have just dildos or whatnot, right? So basically, right, I I decided the safest place to use some of my sex toys is in the in the shower area, right? So because you can clean them up afterwards in the shower and there's nothing.
Wait, so you're normal?
Yes, it's like I'm a normal person. And then like if you have the ones with like the suction cup on them, oh dude, it's awesome. So yeah, I had a whole bunch of my my sex toys in there because I just cleaned them off after I showered. I was like, okay. Forgot I called the maintenance people and they came over. Well, they had to fix my garbage disposal and they fixed my shower head. So while they fixed my shower head, and the dude was like, "Yeah, everything's all good." I was like, "Yeah, thank you." I'm all testing it out, and I realized like right after the dude left, I'm just like, and they're like, "Oh, there's a good shower head," right in the corner of all these sex toys I cleaned. So that was real fucking good. When I saw that shit, I just instantly clicked that like he thinks I'm a massive pervert, which probably does. But yeah, that was my funny story.
Honestly, not all that funny actually, but
I thought it was funny. All right, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna get a cup of water.
We've all done something like that at some point, okay?
Oh yeah, I laughed my ass off. It was funny as fuck.
Like, in all honesty, if you haven't done that at least once in life, do you even have a sex drive? And a busy life? Because busy life is really what causes that.
Yeah. What's that spray? I had that freaking spray. Dude, I misplace all my stuff. I don't want to have like dirty hands when I'm touching all my nice things. Ah, whatever. I'll find it. All right.
Why does it? Oh my.
What?
Stupid fucking computer.
Okay, whatever. All right. So that's my funny story. That's what happened last week when we were supposed to be streaming. Another thing actually happened last week when we were supposed to be streaming, which would have happened on stream if it wasn't for the fact that we weren't streaming. Right? Like.
Okay, I just hurt my brain thinking through that right now.
No, I knew it made sense. All right. Basically, if we were streaming, this would have happened on stream, right? So here it is.
Right. Yes, the card.
Yeah, I pulled a really super duper expensive card. It's like a Starlight Rare. From thing.
How much is that valued again? Like 300.
$350. Someone wanted for it, so I think maybe about 300. But yeah, it's cool. Basically, the funny story about this one is I basically like saw it. It was like, oh, it's got a really cool border, and I put it in a sleeve and stashed it away for a little bit. Like 5 days later, I was like, wait a minute. Let me just look that one up real quick. So yeah, I got that shit. It was So yeah, it hangs out with my ghost Ra, and they like play together and they hold hands.
Aww.
They're best friends because they're like, oh, we're like the prestigious bitches. So yeah, they sometimes invite Christian Hoggy Firebrax over for like 3 ways.
I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking.
All right, so yeah, I've got 3 Yukio Megatins, 2021 Megatins. What are these ones called? The 10 of Ancient Battles. These are the ones that like stack on top of last year's ones, but I'm not going to do that on stream because fuck that. But I have 3 of them, and I'm going to open them up and sleeve the cards because we're going to see what happens. And I have a whole bunch of boxes to open today. So can I start with that, Bree?
Go to it, yeah.
All right, bitch. All right, I'm doing it. I have to open these fucking things. I hate this freaking plastic. It's horrible.
Plastic.
Oh, it's so horrible to get open. There we go.
Yeah,
It hurts my
it's one
fucking
of those
wrists.
things where it's like all like miserable and staticky. And...
Yeah, I just that's why I just chuck it. Like I'll just deal with it later. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. So these come with like 2 packs. I think they have 18 cards in them. Oh, 3 packs. Okay, never mind. And then you can pull out all the
I have
plastic
no
shits.
clue how many people are going to show up tonight.
No, this is really cool. I like this. It's like stylized after the let's see, the tablet from like the Arc where they fucking had like the ancient battle on it. So like, it's Blue Eyes White Dragon versus Dark Magician, because of course it is, because Konami just cannot stop releasing content involving those 2 cards, because why would they? It's like, oh, new box, gotta throw in some fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon support. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, so I got 3 of these. Do they have 18 cards in them? How much do they have? 18 cards in every pack. So I don't know about the distributions and all that good shit because I don't keep up on that. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's possibly in here. Let's see. 1 prismatic super rare. Let's see. 2 ultra rares. 2 super rares, 1 rare, and 12 common cards, including cards from booster sets, Ignition Assault, which I bought the shit out of, Eternity Code, which I have sitting over there, Rise of the Duelist, which I did buy, and Phantom Rage, which I just opened and pulled that shit from. So, plus additional cards from the past and brand new cards you've never seen before, like Cross Out Designator, which apparently was the most disappointing card of all time because everyone hyped it up and it was like, oh yeah, that's right. People get hyped up for cards from Japan because they're like, oh my god, we finally get like a sweet card, and it's like, oh yeah, they play the game differently over there. We always fail to consider that option. I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
It's very the Yu-Gi-Oh like meta fucking news. These channels that do all that shit, they're very clickbaity, right? I'm just gonna tell you that now. But I still watch the shit out of them. There we go. So I got these really good sleeves. I like these sleeves. They're the Titan shield sleeves. I've got other sleeves. I just like these ones because they have like textured backs on them, so it makes them easy to grab. Although I know some people don't like that, so they can fuck off. Straight up. Remember, Bree, you're in charge of the stream by making sure everyone is in the chat gets read.
I'm just posting the stream link in a bunch of different Discords while we talk.
Let's see. So yeah, this is the first one. I got like what? There's 3, so I got 9 of these to get through.
Where's this fucking promotion? There we go.
Excuse me. I actually got over being sick last week. I was fucking feeling like shit. No, not last week. The week before last. I was feeling like absolute poo. It was horrible. There we go. Oh god. Be careful. Okay. Let's see what we got. I like to make sure all my cards are like protect because they are expensive. So we're gonna get through these very, very slowly to build hype. So these are just the common cards. Let's see of this one. Mutually for destruction. It has the fucking 2 princesses, the one with the scapegoat hat on. I like the 2 princesses. They're cute. They're basically lily porn though, so you know. I'm not sure this for too long. Because like Bastion from the I don't know if this is like a thing in the the original Yu-Gi-Oh GX anime because they edited a lot of shit. But in the dub, Bastion has like a crush on the 6-year-old girl in the card. This one's AI's Ritual. It's got a lot of text. I ain't reading that shit. I know this card. I actually have a bunch of this card, just not in this rarity. So this is Raider's Unbreakable Mind. It's a trap card. It does something with Raid Raptors and Phantom Knights for some fucking reason. My throat really hurts. It's all that dick I suck. Please excuse me.
A lot of coughing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This one's Soldier
fine.
Guy of the Fierce Knight.
I'm still recovering from the vacation that I just finished being on.
Talk about your vacation, because I hadn't even asked you about that shit yet, bitch.
Alright, so went down to visit Lynn's in Nashville. Got to stay at her place for 5 nights. It was a lot of fun. I especially enjoyed exploring. Hit up a couple gaming stores, Grand Ole Opry area. We watched the new Dune movie, which...
Yeah?
This is the way I'm going to describe it. It is the best Dune film in regards to cinematography and just the visuals. However, when it comes to the storytelling, especially the exposition parts as to what's going on, motivations and shit like that, it is not as good as the Sci-Fi Network one.
Oh.
Spoilers for those who don't know the story, but like you don't find out. They cut out the scene of Dr. Yue talking about his wife being missing.
Oh, yeah.
So when he betrays the Atreides, it just comes out of the blue. They also cut out Gurney fucking playing the whatchamacallit. They cut out a lot of good stuff. Ooh.
Yeah, Phantom Knight cards. They're cool. I actually have that one. Ooh. This one's looking cool.
Honestly, if they do a director's cut with all the stuff that was cut and put in it, it probably is going to be finally what I want. But until then,
Here we go. I think I already have this one from another set, unless it's a brand new one. I'm mistaken, but this one is Fusion Deployment. I'm going to read it out loud because it's a secret rat. Let's see. Reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck and special summon it. Special summon from your hand or deck one of fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on that card. You can also not special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters for the turn you activate this card. You can only activate one fusion deployment per turn. Cool. So basically, you can, if you require like one of the materials to be on the field to fusion summon, that's really fucking handy. Because then you can just sometimes getting the field, like the card, in the right location is a pain in the ass.
True.
Yugioh's like that.
But we had a good time. We did one drunk panel like we typically would do on a Saturday night with our friends. We relaxed and just honestly talked a lot. The whole deepening the friendship part. So. Deepening relationships is important, people. Communicate, damn it.
This one is Reshadol Wendy. I actually have this card a lot because I like shadows.
I mean, good grief. That's what we've done for pretty much the whole fucking time we've known each other. So.
Yeah. I have Joyous Melfies. It's cute. But now I have as a common. Sweet.
And I don't even care if she shows up and hears this. Because I'm just speaking the truth.
Yep. This one is Union Driver. He has a sweet car. But he looks like Pepsi Man, so, I still wouldn't bang him. Let's see. Joyous Melfies. This one's cute because it's got the cute animals on it. Yeah, basically, look, it's got a cute rabbit on it and stuff like that. So adorable.
Very cool.
Yeah, I have a normal monster. I think it's the rabbit or the cat or some shit like that. It comes in like the ultra rare variety where it's basically like super good looking, or like super rare maybe. I'm not even sure because it's so many fucking rarities. But it's because the background's so shiny, it just makes the like rabbit look so adorable. It's so cute. It looks cute, and I have like 16 of them because of course I do. And I love every single one. Oh, this one's cool. Let's see.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. All right. See, so Koji Kuri Curse says send one level 9 monster from your hand or face up to on the face up field. That's weird. They worded that fucking weird. Let's see. To the graveyard and draw 2 cards. You may only activate one of these per turn. That's not bad actually. Like so from your hand, it means yeah, you have to have it in your hand. But that means you don't have to special summon it. And the option that you've already like had it summoned is quite handy. I wonder what the synergy for this would be. Because drawing 2 cards is a thing, and level 9 monsters aren't a popular level. So yeah, you'd have to find a way to implement like that into your deck. But that sounds pretty sweet, though. Not bad common. Not great, though. Like, just playable in the right deck, I would say. Because I'm an idiot and I know nothing about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Except all that shit that I did in Duel Links, you know. I got a Phoenix, Fox, and he's a Melfi card, and he's so adorable. Hang on, I want to show you when I put him in sleep, because I want to protect him forever. Ah, I hate getting sick. Fucking terrible. Yeah.
I'm going to
It's
spend probably a lot of this weekend just kind of
mhm,
resting, but also I had to get my meds back
mhm,
on track. I'm taking the last of my extra pills for one medical thing, which, I
mhm.
mean, I brought them along, which was nice to have, but I ended up not having any of the issues happen while I was down there. Probably because we were just taking it so easy. But
Okay,
now
so
that I'm
cute.
running around like a crazy person, it's a Murphy family.
I know. Look, he's so adorable. He's like tiny. He has like a novel-sized text though. I'm not fucking
Yep,
reading it.
but like now I'm paying for it. Like it was quite obvious. My doctor was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to deal with this eventually," and it's like, yeah, don't care. I'm going to go down, spend time with my dear friend, and
Mm-hmm.
keep deepening and enjoying our relationship and friendship. And it's like, yep, nope, I'm paying for it now. I am so fucking paying for it.
Mm-hmm. Is it worth it?
Oh, of course.
Okay, then I don't want to hear any complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact that this is what I've had to pay
Oh,
for it now. But
you'll like this one, Bree. I know you.
is it some sort of like global destruction card?
No, hang on. I'll show you.
I want global destruction. Yes.
Uh, his name is Squeak Knight, and he's a mouse, tiny little mouse. He's like 5.
It's a squishy little mouse.
No, isn't that cute? See, I like the cute decks.
Okay,
I play the
back in the Ultima games, there was a mouse that could join your party. So that is not unusual.
I figured you might appreciate that because you like the cute stuffs.
Sometimes yes. That
That's
just
two
makes me
cards
think of
stuffs.
Ultima and the fact that we had our favorite mouse character always. So
Mm-hmm.
Sherry the mouse was, what was it? Ultima 6, I think.
Oh God, apologies. I drank these like cherry flavored energy drinks before the stream because my day was long. I'm sorry.
I think that was the first time we've ever had in a video game an animal NPC that could understand and speak the language join you.
Holy shit! I just realized Yu-Gi-Oh cards do have a new smell. It's like that new. It's like that
Or
new
at
card
least it was
smell.
one of the first ones, at least.
Oh shit, dude, that's awesome. I love it when in
Um,
RPGs you can recruit weird people like that. That's
it's
what.
I love the fact that we have all these old video games that did all this shit and people completely think that some of these things that are happening now are somehow new. It's like, no, no, it's not.
Oh, bro. Hang
It's
on.
like some of this shit's been going on forever, but no, they have to be all that. No,
Mm.
no, no, you're not.
Oh, this one's getting me put in fucking Twitter jail. I swear.
Meh. Rika
Rika, yeah, Rika Queen. I can't read it because it's backwards.
Strana.
Yeah,
I don't remember that card ever.
yeah. A lot of these are newer cards. That's why.
Now
All
I'm
right, hang on.
curious to take a look at it.
Oh, I got
Let me
some
bring it
link
up
monster.
here real quick.
Ooh, nice one. I got a pretty decent card.
You can detach one material from this card, then target one plant Eureka card. Add it to your hand. If it's attributed, you can special summon that and attach it as a material. Ooh.
I like this one because it's Musashi. It probably is a crappy card, but
Samurai!
I like Musashi. I have a whole bunch of super heavy samurai cards because I opened up all those star packs fucking forever ago, and
Yes.
I quite like the star packs because it lets me collect whole archetypes effectively, or at least most of an archetype in case I need like the common cards or whatever. This one is Drytron Delta Altius. I'm terrible with pronunciations. This one. I know Drytrons are fairly meta. I don't play the game, so I apologize if it's like, oh my god, they're the best deck ever. I just don't give a shit. It's this one. Ooh, shit, son. This one's actually a link monster. It's a super rare. It's fucking secret rare. So it's got that like cool prismatic effect to it. Ew.
Spiffy.
And they have rainbow text if I recall. Like the text is actually like shiny as well. Let's see. These novel-sized fucking cards, man. I swear. I'm not reading it all out. You can look it up. I don't give a shit. Right? Like,
Yeah. No,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
still kind of just chuckling over the fact that, like, I got so much fucking design stuff. I filled up a quarter of my sketchbook. A brand new sketchbook, I might add. Just in my time down there. I'm like, holy fuck.
I love it when they do this. But like, this card was always treated as a whatever card. Yeah, it's called Burning Draw.
Yeah.
You should be not eating so much curry if you have Burning Draw, mate.
Oh, by the way, we're just going to stick with probably like a normal 2-hour one.
That's okay. I'll probably be done with all this before then. This one is Titan Nicklad, the Ash Dragon. It's a fusion monster with a fucking arseload of text. Look at that shit, dude. It's like fucking microscopic. It's like when in Willy Wonka where
Like,
he had
I
to.
understand wanting to fit all that text onto the fucking card, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you can only fit so much.
Oh, they take the piss, dude. They seriously do. Like they're gonna have a new type of card. It's not pendulums, right? Where basically like they can fit even more text on them because pendulums have a fuck ton of text. Because of course they do.
Yeah,
They have two
and
effects.
that's something that will always be a bone I will pick with them. Where it's like, no, stop being so damn stupid, and fucking,
One of the things Konami needs to do, right, is basically make certain things just basically like you know how they have like the card types like effect, fiend, all that shit, right? They did it with flip monsters. They just said, oh yeah, we're just gonna make this a flip monster so it can benefit from flip support. Gemini's have that. Fucking Toons have it now. A whole bunch of specific stuff has that tag. So basically, you can just look it up in the rulebook instead of having to be on the card. So like they need to do that more often, I think, because there's some cards that could just benefit from that. It's like, oh, if it's like a piercing damage, it's like, oh, this is the condition for activating piercing damage, and it just has it on the card. It'd be so much fucking easier. Of course, that means you have to re-release all the old cards, but then like of course then they sell more cards, right? Like that's how that works.
yeah,
Hi me,
yeah.
hi me, Konami. I'm like a fucking like a waifu, and I wear maids outfits, so I play Yu-Gi-Oh. This one This one is Idol Reborn. It has. I'm not even reading that. Fuck that. Like, what happened to Pot of Greed? Where it's like draw two cards, right? Best card ever. See, I know what Pot of Greed does. I'm the smartest Yu-Gi-Oh player in the world. Oh. I played like 3 times. No, I played more than that. Let's see. This one is. Oh Christ! I actually got this one in the other set. It's Proofinus. Proofinus the Tactical Trapper. So where?
Tactical trapper.
I know, right? I figured you'd like that one. Because I
Oh.
pulled it in a different rarity in the other box. So there's one thing good thing about the Megatins. If you miss a card in a, they usually print them in a different rarity. Oh, I got Linkabell.
Really?
Linkabell's not a great card, but yeah, not a bad card either.
That's always interesting how they do shit like that, where they will try to balance things out better.
I have a Jack in the hand. Whoa. I definitely have Jack in the Hand sometimes, like in the shower, as you guys found out earlier.
I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking.
No, I know I'm fucking disgusting. You don't have to fucking tell me, Bray.
I
I.
wasn't thinking that part.
Yeah, sure you
I
weren't.
was just thinking you were a lost cause, but still.
Oh, definitely. No, I'm not even fighting that. That's acceptable. Yeah, Linkabell. Apparently, Linkabell is just apparently it has a negative effect, but it has two downward facing arrows. So it's like a little starfish that has like two downward facing arrows right on his feetsies, and because or like diagonally facing arrows. Apparently, it's very desired because of the, I guess the columns, the way they work. So it just requires two monsters. You cannot link summon this card unless you have at least three more cards in your extra deck than your opponent. So it's kind of, it's basically an early link card, and I know about this card because the duologues talked about it. But basically, there's another card that I have. This is a normal link monster that basically just phased out because it doesn't have a negative effect, but it does the exact same thing. It's like almost the exact same monster because they do that. So I don't know why they reprinted that one. It's terrible. Maybe just to remind people, hey, like this cute cards exist. Remember when it was metal that one time, like way long ago? Yeah, we got that shit again, bitch. There you go, have some. Put it in the Mega Tin. Yeah, it's the third one. And I'm gonna spill those all over the place if that doesn't. I don't move those out of the way. So far so good. I got some cute cards.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm not expecting another fucking like Ghost Raw, right, or a Starlight Rare.
I don't
No,
know. It could happen.
it could happen. I mean, the heart of the cards does seem to be with me. So Dark Templar Ignistor. So I love the card art though.
I'm
I
just
really do.
going through and double checking all this content of stuff like, okay, does this person have this? Does this person have this? Does this person have this? Because I have a number of different projects that are all currently in progress, and like, it took one person a month to finally get back to me with his invoice. I'm like, it should not take you a month just to send an invoice to me before you even fucking start the project.
Got some Inferno Noble Knight cards. I know they're decent. I have most of that deck, so there we go.
What the fuck?
I've sent some Adamantium cards in here. I'm hoping I fill out that archetype because they were good for a hot minute apparently. This one's cute. Look at him. I think he's a moth or something. Look at that. It's so cute.
Okay, gotta close that.
Look at him. He's so adorable. He's a cute moth.
That is something I will definitely give the Yugioh game. Is the art is still really really nice.
Yeah, even with the newer cards, like there's always been consistent. And like it's not like they have a singular art style as well. Like the Melty cards definitely have their own distinct art style that's different now.
Asmongold just posted his mom passed away.
Oh, dude, that's sad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Zach. Oh, my heart goes out.
Oh. Ooh. Gamble card. I don't like those. There are some gamble cards that are good. Look what they got. Hang on. You. Come on, you. I want to get you. I got a cute card, and you want to show him off, but I can't grab him. Because it's an awkward angle. Yeah, fuck it. I'll come in for you later.
Poor guy.
I know. That's rough, dude.
He only just posted a. Oh,
man. Yeah.
That explains completely why he's been missing for a while.
Yeah, that's some difficulty to deal with.
This has been a shit year. Like, there's been some amazing stuff that's happened. But at the same time, it is fucking annoying.
There you go. That's the cure con. Linkaribo. When your opponent activates a trap card, quick effect, you can tribute this card, negate that card's effect, and if you do, banish it. If let's see, if this card in your GY quick effect, if this card is your GY quick, you contribute one Agnista card. Sorry, I want to guess a monster that was summoned from the extra deck. Special summon this card. You can only use this each effect of Lingribo once per turn. And it requires 1 level 4 or lower Cybus monster, so you can't just abuse the shit out of it by using tokens. See, I know that mechanic, right? I'm fucking stupid. How did his mom die? Did it say, or just like probably doesn't want to.
She's had some health problems lately.
Oh, okay, that's sad.
So that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Out of all the big streamers on Twitch, Zach has always been my favorite.
Yeah, this one.
He
I
is
don't know what he does.
like you and me. He's just unapologetically himself.
That's good. People should be that way. Excuse me. I don't want to like cough all over the cards. Sorry. That's awful. True Light. Oh my god. All right, see. Here we go. Fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon support. Here we go. All right, check this out. So fucking it has it's a picture of the Blue Eyes White Dragon on a tablet, just like in the end of the first season, the first story arc of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like with the fucking like I guess like the end of the 5th season or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. They had the ancient Egyptian tablets with Blue Eyes White Dragon on it. It says your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon in your monster zone with card effects. If this face-up card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the GY, destroy all monsters you control. Okay. You can only use the following effect of True Light once per turn. You can activate one of these effects. Let's see. Special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or GY. Set one spell trap directly from your deck that specifically lists Blue Eyes White Dragon in its text with a different name from cards you control and in your GY. Fuck me, that's a lot to manage. I don't know how good that is. It's just fucking man. I'd have to like know more about the context of the card because just like that's a mouthful.
That's what she said. I had to say it.
No. Oh no. It's law. Okay, this one is Gizmek Kaku, the Supreme Shining Sky Stag. He's fucking scary as shit though. Like, just hang on. His antlers could like fucking stab a moon. Like, they're fucking so big. He's not a tiny motherfucker. He's like, yeah. Cool. Apparently, I have a whole bunch of the Gizmek cards. They're pretty sweet. Spiral Fusion. I have the shit out of this card. It's the fusion card specifically for Gaia, the Fierce Knight monsters. They got some support I think last year or something. They're decent, but they suck. Like they're not like great. They're barely good. Okay, what's this one? A bunch of witchcrafter shit. So they're a bunch of smug waifus who do arts and crafts on their Etsy. Apparently, that's their deep lore. Because Yu-Gi-Oh has that too. It has the deep lore.
Deep lore.
Yeah, there's like little stories involved with these cards. Like the witchcrafters are all like waifus that team up and they make like a badass fucking super mega waifu.
Why do I have the Unreal Tournament announcer dude saying things like Mega Waifu, Ultra Waifu?
Mega waifu.
You can tell I'm a gamer. My mind goes to weird fucking ass places.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. I do not. I don't even share half the shit that my brains thinks of. Trust me. I'll be in prison. I like my freedom. Like I've got Addicted to Love in my brain right now, going fucking like 20 times a minute. It's horrible. If anyone ever was to find that out, I got Infinity Doom Archfiend.
Well, now I have an answer. Because, yeah, like, one person I know had reached out to him being like, hey, what's up, dude, and whatnot. And no, got no reply. That explains it.
Okay. Well,
well, shit happens in life. I mean, good grief. I've lost, what, 3 very important people to me this year? So.
I know, it's been rough here for you, bitch.
Huh.
I was telling Dorian I still miss my stepdad. Like his thing, right? I told him that I watched like Review Tech USA, that guy,
Yes.
um, because he looks like my stepdad. And because my stepdad died of COVID, missing him, I watch him a lot, and I'm just like, it always makes me think of him. So,
That's
thanks,
cute.
Rich, for helping me out with my basically because I have basically another dude that the exact like physical archetype. It makes me think of my stepdad all the time. So keep being bold and fat, I guess. Your pepperoni nibs, you motherfucker.
Rich is an interesting character. I'll just say that much.
Why is with him and his bromance that fucking chicken, dude? Like for real. It's getting weird, dude. It's like, dude, all right, calm the
He's
fuck
a
down.
weird dude in
Oh,
general, okay?
I mean, yeah, I suppose. Aren't we all? I mean, I'm here in a maid's outfit, fucking opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I can't talk right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm literally just going through all my design documents going, okay, do I have everything for this next project? Do I have everything for this one? Because Miranda gets her her character next, and then her fiance gets the next character, and then I gotta get Gray his character done, and then I gotta get fucking Mel her character. Then I gotta get all the characters also made for the fucking mobile game before I can be done with that project. And it's like, oh,
Damn. And here's me figuring out how to. I figured out that problem with the how I'm going to structure my workspace. So I have to redo my some of the work I've already done with my dev kit, but it's fine. It's basically I'm changing the way the UI works so I can do things with the UI more quickly. Because I figured out how to structure the top level file through all the work I've been doing. So it's not like I'm scrapping everything and whatnot. I'm taking everything I've done and redoing it better. You got to do that iterative shit, otherwise it gets very hard to develop uh, reusable code. Proxy F Magician. I think I have this card, but Ret Time Reviver Emitter. I know I have that card. But I think I have it in like a different rarity. But yeah, I only have one of it. It's like a ghost waifu. She's a fairy and a tuner. Okay, there we go. Yep, she's cute. There's what the fuck are these AI cards? They're all like alien, weirdo alien cards. Oh, I know I have that one. That's Awakening of the Possessed. Oh, fuck me. It's the green one. I have this one because I just opened up that pack the other day. Oh god, hang on. I want to show this card in a second. These goblin cards crack me up. They're so stupid. They're so like dumb. Ah! Alright, hang on. Saved it. Nope. Dropped it. They do that sometimes. Let's see. Flipping them back over and pick them up is a pain in the ass because like you can damage them. Not good. And you can scratch the surface as well, which is also not good. So I'm being very cautious about not letting it fall on the floor. Got it. Yeah. This is exactly why you need to put them in the fucking sleeve. Because of people like me. Come on, get in there, you fucker, alright? You're being very highly resistant to this. Cool. Let's check this out. It's the goblin. Like, the goblins are always up to something, getting fucked up or doing some horrible shit to each other.
yeah, pretty much.
Let's see, what does this card do? Let's see. Disposable learner device is a picture of a goblin getting fucked up by some horrible machine on his head. Um, that has fucked up a whole bunch of other goblins. Let's see. The equipped monster gains 200 attack for each monster in your graveyard. During the end phase, this card is in the graveyard because it was sent
Oh my
there
god, this
on the
guy
turn. I
is so
filled this turn.
dumb.
You can set this card. Okay, hang on. During the end phase, this card's in your graveyard because it was sent there from the field this turn. You can set this card. but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effect of disposable on a device once per turn. So basically, you can use it. It's an equip card you can use twice under specific conditions that gives you a boost for every each monster in your graveyard, which is great, I guess, but not bad. Equip cards have to do something pretty amazing for them to be playable because they're just so easy to get rid of. Although it does have a recovery mechanism that does compensate for that, so that's pretty sweet for an equip card. So it's not bad, right? It's not great either. The Melfi hide and seek. Look, it's so cute. It's like the cute aminals. Like, oh, look at them. They're so cute. They're hiding. I'm getting some weird shimmer on this bitch. I wish I could figure that out, but whatever. But yeah, they're cool. They're all hiding. I can see yeah, they're not very good at hiding though, because they're stupid. Ew. What's this one? So we got to the shiny cards. These are the super rares, I believe. Artillery Catapult Turtle. Because Catapult Turtle is one of the cards from the anime, and it was actually used in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! So they redid it. I believe it got errated because it was too fucking OP. Oh, look at that. Hang on. So this one is Infernable Arms. God, some French word. This one has two swords. Yeah, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know. The secret rare I got is going into a sleeve, and it is Drytron Zeta. Ugh, fuck me, difficult name to pronounce. This one. He's shiny. We should just do a stream of me pronouncing the fucking card names. It's ridiculous. So bad. Well, I got another Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. So this one's just an ultra rare. Instead of it being like super duper expensive fucking secret rare. So they can hang out. They're like brothers. They like look out for each other. But Ghost Ra picks on the one that's not only an ultra rare because he's not cool as them. The deep lore of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards hanging out with each other. Oh, dude, you don't even know. Let's see. This one is Virtual World. Fuck me. ZZ GG. Ugh. This guy, he looks like a doggo. So I mean, like we should just do a stream where we just see how to pronounce them by using like some pronunciation like software where because it could fuck up too, help it out and see how well I pronounce them. Oh god, this guy, the fucking goblin guy, this dickhead. He's on a bunch of cards, and basically his whole shit is that I think he stole a pot of breed, but basically it's like it's shitty, and so he just gets like his life just fucked, right? Like he ends up working at a factory. Okay. Remember I told you about the cute rabbit? I just pulled one in common without the shininess on him so I could show you what he looks like. He's adorable. He's just a normal monster and he's just cute. That's his special ability. He's super duper cute. Like just adorable. Mm. So this is Melfi Rabby and he is adorable. He's cute. I love him. And he is a level 2 Earth Beast normal monster, and he said his flavor text. Oh, he has a 0 attack, by the way. He's completely useless, and he has 2100 defense, which is actually not bad for a fucking level 2 monster because they usually have like really shitty defense. I think Giant Soldier Stone has like 2000 defense, and he's a level 3. excuse me. I think Earth Rock Monster. Maybe it's a Warrior Monster. I'm not sure. Probably Rock. Because he's like a rock dude. Let's see, let's see. And his flavor text says, Rabby's up on that favorite stump again, looking around the forest of all the fluffy friends. Do you like exploring too? Good. Find more Melfy friends with Rabby. So he's probably like, if I had to guess, because he's a normal monster, and normal monsters are fucking useless. I would imagine that the Melfi archetype basically revolves around this card, and that's why they include it with like a whole bunch of Melfi support because it's like one of the required cards. Kind of like that one Cyframe card that's like that, where it's like it's fucking useless, but the whole archetype revolves around it. So good luck with that shit. And it too is a normal monster, I believe. The Cyframe. Oh fuck, can't remember. Deep Sea Prima Donna. Oh, this one's so fucking. This is basically just you, bitch. And look at that shit. She's like, oh, diva mode. She's like, I have not got fucking time for your bullshit. Why the fuck did you summon me? Oh, here we go.
Time to beat your ass.
Yeah. I'd imagine the monsters that like have like summoned via ritual or some shit, like or like fusion, get really minged off when they're summoned. Sometimes it's just like, what the fuck? Why did you summon me here for this shit?
That's
This
always
one is
generally my
Blizzard.
assumption as to what would happen typically.
This one is Blizzard. I have this card. This card was like hype as fuck for some fucking reason. Like, but like it was completely worthless. It's just like everyone hyped it up. It's like it's the new fucking MST or some shit. Like, target one face-up spell your opponent controls. This turn, negate the activated effects of that spell and all spells in the field with that same original name. If the targeted card would be sent to the opponent's GY this turn, is added to their hand instead. You can only activate one Blizzard per turn. So, wait, what the fuck? Whatever. It's a quick play spell card. So yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe there's some benefits for it to go back in the hand, but yeah, that's weird. Ooh, trap cards. Those are all my favorite type of card. Because of course they are.
Okay, we'll delete you.
Triggered my trap card. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So that's for the fourth. That is the fourth pack done. This is Horn of Oliphant. It's a dude with red armor and like fucking Goku hair and shit, and he is blowing on a horn, and he looks badass. So, and what it does is activate one of these effects, banish one equipped spell you control, or in your GY, you can destroy one card on the field. Destroy one Roland monster you control, and special summon in defense position up to 3 fire monsters from your deck whose total levels equal 9, but their effects are negated also until the end of the turn. The next turn after this effect resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except warrior monsters. Okay. So this might probably like will support like the Inferno Noble Knight cards because they are fire type and warrior monsters. So maybe not a bad card in that deck, but I don't know. I just like I said, I know enough about the game to be like dangerous enough to talk about like the Blue Eyes White Dragon being the best card ever, but I don't know shit. All right, like I know some things. That's it. Where's the other 2 packs? There we go. Cool. If you come to this channel for Yu-Gi-Oh news, I know fuck all. All right, like I don't keep up with it. I'm still trying to figure out how to pendulum somehow, right? Like just.
Yeah, we're still just, people who dabble with shit.
Well, I've been trying to like get some clarity on link summoning because basically,
I'm still fucking waiting for Yu-Gi-Oh to do something like Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering Arena. Just one really good long-term one that's on both mobile and PC.
You were talking about that.
Like, just do that. Like, for real. Like, you will make so much fucking money. And streamers will play it, and you'll be popular even more. Like, it's not difficult.
Excuse me.
But, like, why are these companies not just taking advantage of the situation?
Because they're assholes, dude. That's why. Oh, he's cute.
Like, for real. I look at
Yeah.
it and it's just like, oh my god, you can make so much money.
Awakening of the Possessed. Fuck me, dude. These Gaga Gigo fucking. Let's see. Gaga Gigo bite. Blech. His whole fucking deep lore is like super deep. He ends up like being like butt buddies with one of the other warrior cards, and yeah, and then he gets transformed into a giant fucking like muscled up robot because that's what happens. And here's this one's cute. Rainbozu. He's the cute. Look at him. He's adorable. I love that shit. He's a very pendulum monster. And I ain't even reading all that fucking text because that's like basically like that's like a Stephen King novel right there. It's so fucking long. I got another Melfi card, and he is adorable too. I would like to play the Melfis, even if they're terrible. I don't care. They're just too adorable. I like the cute cards. Okay, I'm one of those bitches. I'd be that bitch like in the fucking in
You
like
play the cute cards, and even if you lose, you're not. Doesn't
I
matter.
am that bitch in the fucking thing where she plays like the cute cat cards. She's like, I think it was Kathy, I think her name is something like that, or Caddy, and she fucking has like she's like it's weird. She has like cat face and everything. She wears a maid's outfit, and yeah, she gets fucked out of her moving in up
See,
in the
I'm the
finals.
fucking weirdo that will
It's
fucking
cute.
like design a deck around a certain meta
Mm.
and then just run with it as deep as I fucking can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Now we get into the shiny cards. Mm. No, he's not a shiny card. He's just a normal card. That means he's not as important. Ooh. I'll show that one off here in a second. Oh, also, nice one. Check it out. This is actually really appropriate for the stream for what I'm wearing. Hang on. This one's Geonator Transversor. She is cool. But that's not the one I was going uwu about. There's actually two right next to each other that are fucking awesome. So I'll show
Oh?
you. Yeah, no, you'll like this. Hang on. Okay, so check it out. Traptrix Alomeris. She is one of the new Traptrix monsters. And so Traptrix uwu traps, right? But that's not it. I want you to do something for me on stream. Because you'll laugh. You'll laugh a lot. It's fucking great. Okay, so the
What do you want
secret
me to
rare
do?
Secret Rare is Dragon Maid Shiyu. She is the fusion Dragon Maid. There's actually another card that's really good with her. And go look up her non-fusion form. There's like all the Dragon Maids except one of them have a dragon form and a human form. Go look up her human form, and then tell me what you. Yeah.
What's the name again?
um, just look up Dragon Maid and then fuck me. House Dragon Maid, I think her name is. Because all the dragon forms are anagrams of the main deck forms, or the lower level forms or whatever the fuck they're called. Go look her up and tell me what you see when you look up House Dragon Maid.
You.
Yeah, it's me, right? It's me. I told you. She's even wearing a maid's outfit.
Nope, it's you.
It's me.
The glasses and everything.
The glasses and everything. The same haircut. Shit. That's perfect. I'm House Dragon Maid. Except I don't turn into a giant dragon, but I got bigger titties, so that. Ooh, I got one of the Adamantipator cards, but not the ones I wanted, because the ones I don't want are actually the main deck ones. Specifically, the human form dudes. Ooh, they got some Dragon Maid support in this box. Oh, lovely. But yeah, it's me. Here we go. Gersu, the Orcust Mech Knights. This is a Orcust or fucking I guess this counts as a Orcust and Mech Knight card, which is kind of cool. He's got badass armor and a fucking sweet lance. Like, check that shit out. The World Legacy lore and the Mech Knight lore are linked, and the Orcust lore as well, because it's just a long ass fucking anime epic. So Like if they made an anime out of Yu-Gi-Oh like cards, that's the one they should go with because it's like long as fuck and it has like a ton of shit that happens. It's fucked up too. It's like not. It's like yeah. There's like suicide and shit in there. It's like fucking dark. This one is Dragon Maid Tidying. I believe this is some of the new Dragon Maid support, and it even shows the Dominatrix fucking waifu one. Yeah, and it is yeah, I believe I believe Dragon Maid's got a whole bunch of support that made them a lot better and because they weren't exactly all that great.
Yeah, well.
No, I love the cute animals on the stuff. It's so cute. Ooh, Tri Brigade Standoff. I got that in a different one. Which is ooh, oh shit. Okay, speaking of traps, all right, hang on. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is definitely too. This is too coincidental. This is too coincidental. Hang on. Speaking of traps, hang on. I got trap tricks. Fucking what's a face, and then I have a stealthful as well. Because of course I did. Uwu. The Uwu levels are approaching maximum. I'm afraid. Can you handle it?
Bitch, I can handle anything. You know that better than most.
Hmm.
Shit, I can handle things better than most people in this fucking world.
Execution of the contract. Some of the card names are cool as shit. Like Mound the Bound Creator is like I just love the name of that card. Like some of the cards have fucking got amazing names. And then some of them are just impossible to pronounce. I'm like, fuck that. I'm done.
True.
And then some of them are Frog the Jam. Except not anymore because they like factored his name. Oh, it's not gonna breathe too heavy, and this fucking dress is gonna just split right open. Because this dress is not meant for my size. Oh, and for Noble Knight Oliver. Oh, I see. Lantern Shark. There's a bunch of shark monsters in here, I noticed. I wonder if they're based upon the ones from that dude in anime who had a shark deck. Magic.
Oh,
Hmm?
trying to think of his name. Was it like Mako or something like that?
Oh, well, that's him. He had a fish-based deck, but like, there's actually a specific guy in Zexal that is named Shark, and his gimmick is that he plays shark cards. Oh, Magical Broker. I actually got this in a different set in a different rarity. It's nice to see it in a common rarity.
Brain not
Red.
working.
Yeah.
It's been a
I,
long week. I've had to juggle like a million different fucking things.
it's all good. It's all good. I'm just like chilling out, waffling, chatting with my bitch. Opening Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Bitch is appropriate for me. Just saying.
So no cross-out designated yet, but that's fine. I don't collect cards because I'm trying to make money off of them. Although I do have a couple of cards that was something. So it's like
True.
I actually want to get like the cards to play, but I have to get through all the cards and slave them all up and sort them before I can even remotely start building a deck because it's just like shit, dude. I get with all those cards that I bought from my friend. Yeah, I haven't even got to those yet. Although I have found a faster way to actually unbox the bigger boxes. Ooh, super heavy samurai wagon. So we get into the shiny cards now. This one. It looks like I did pull one of the Adamantium cards I wanted, which is good. Basically the human cards I need. Let's see. So Adamantium Analyzer. He's a rock. He or she looks like my friend Valerie actually. There you go. Same haircut and everything. Like she's cute. So by the way, shout out to my friend Valerie, who is cute. This one is a secret rare of Hamon Lord of Striking Thunder, which is a terrible fucking card to get in secret rare because Sacred Beasts are fucking worthless. I think out of these ones, I think out of them, he is one of the easier ones to summon, kind of.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I think if I'm thinking of the right card. Because like it requires 3 continuous spells, right, versus 3 continuous traps, which are much harder to get face up. Because they have to be face up. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. This one is Ne Shadow Ariel, which I have in a different rarity from I think from one of the structure decks. Because that was like the first set I bought was the Shadows. Just because historically they've been a very good deck. Excuse me. How rude. Beast King Barbaros. This actually, I know this card. Ooh, it's like an alternate artwork too. Check this out. I swear it's an alternate artwork, basically. If not, then he's still a badass card.
Very nice.
Yeah, he is
The
a
shield has a nice little hollow effect to it, which is nice.
yeah. He is a let's see, level 8 Earth Beast Warrior effect monster, and basically he has 3,000 attack and 1,200 defense. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. You can use only use one of the following effects, or use each of the following effects of Beast King Barbaros once per turn. You can tribute monsters whose total levels equal 8 or more. Special summon this card from your hand. You can banish one Barbaros monster from your graveyard face up or face up field. Then target 2 cards your opponent controls. Destroy them. Oh wait, is this even the same card I'm thinking of? No, okay, this is a different. This is King Beast Barbaros. All right, that explains why it has a different card. This is a base. This is another card based upon a different card. That card lets you special summon it for like 1 less tribute or something shit like that. But it's well, like it doesn't let you. It lets you basically special summon it. Or it has 1900 attack instead of the 3000 attack, which is handy because you still contribute summon it instead, right? And you can also negate its effect to get its attack back up to 3000. So it's not a bad card. It does see play because it just. I used it in a deck in Duel Links for quite a bit actually because it's a special summonable card. So it's nice to see a upgrade of it. This one is of another virtual world card. They're apparently very very popular. I don't, like I said, don't play enough Yu-Gi-Oh to know how popular though. Okay, so let's do all this. Let's do 6 cards. So 6 packs. So 6 of the secret rare cards. So we got 3 more. I still might pull one of the decent cards. I don't even know if any of the cards I have are decent or not. So there's always that hope you get the one card that everyone is trying to buy those packs for.
True.
You can never control it though, so it's like whatever. Another Milthy Rabby, he's cute. I think I have like a whole ton of them, so I might just put one in a frame and put it up, and if people ask like, what the fuck is that? Like, yeah, it's a cute Yu-Gi-Oh card. He's cute. He's a Rabby. I'll tell people he's worth like fucking $50 and be like, yeah, I put him in a frame. And then someone steals it. They try to go sell it, and they're like, fucking, no, it's like worth like 50 cents, bro. You got fucking like played, mate. I have like 17 of them, so I could just keep doing it to people to fuck with them. True story. There's another Linker Bell. He has little stars for eyes. I noticed that now. Oh wow. AI love fusion. The polymerization variants make me laugh because a lot of them have like variants of the polymerization artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like usually the monsters involved in the fusion if it's like a archetype specific one. So there's like a ton of different like references to polymerization. And this one's no different. It's called AI Love Fusion. It's basically got the same colors as like the monsters around it. Of course, they're spinning around and shit, but they're doing the heart thing because they're gay. So, which is nothing wrong with being gay. It's that time of year. where everyone gets indoors because it's gonna get fucking cold. So you need to be gay with someone. It gets cold. If the heat goes out, being gay might save your life. So this one is Capricious Dark Lord. Cool. It's a level 4 dark fairy effect monster and says of a 0 attack and 1600 defense. And she says, during the main phase, quick effect, you can activate this effect, tribute summon one fairy monster face up. If this card was set to the GY, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 500 attack and defense for each fairy monster on the field until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of Capricious Dark Lord once per turn, so Dark Lord support. Which I did play in Duel Links for a bit. They're all about like paying 1,000 life points and, to use their effects to like special summon and like do a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
They have ways of healing as well, so it's not like you just pay life points, but it's not like consistent. But yeah, you do want to have some healing strategy to that deck because otherwise you
will die quickly.
Yeah, you cannot activate so many effects per turn because 1,000 life points, while not a continuous heavy cost over the course of a couple of turns, you are pretty fucked. Then again, you only need 1 life point to win, but you know that means if you have the right board set up and then someone's just going to attack you with like the weakest monsters, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, I also noticed that fucking my Iggy, like someone bought me like 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 basically it's a dog that sings, but it's like Iggy from fucking JoJo's, or at least it's the type of dog. So I didn't realize he was poking out from back there. How you doing, little dude? I haven't thought about him in a while. Okay, I got 3 more, and then we're done. Look, see, told you it didn't take too long. I've got this down to a science, bitch. Let's see what other cool cards we're gonna pull. I'm excited for this one.
Oh, good lord, this dude's gonna take forever. Like,
yeah.
I love some of the people that I have hired for shit over the years to do work for me. But oh my god, this guy is so slow.
This is definitely too much to be coincidental.
Like, okay, like this dude is in, what is it, like Kazakhstan? I forget. I think it's. I think he's in Almaty. I forget exactly where, but it's just.
Okay, here we go.
Like,
there we go.
He does okay work, but it just. It annoys me sometimes.
Yep. This is definitely too coincidental now. The Melfi Mommy, and I'm the Milfy Mommy. Yeah, get some. Who also dresses like a maid and may or may not be a dragon.
Well, I'll send it to
Let's
him.
see.
And we'll hopefully get something back in like a month.
Charge into a dark world. I've heard of this card. But I don't know what
Isn't
it
the world
does.
always dark?
No. Dark World fucking part of GX was fucked up. I loved it. Let's see. Target 1 level 4 or lower fiend monster in your GY. Special summon it. Then discard 1 fiend monster. You can only activate 1 charge into a Dark World per turn. Hang on. Target 1 level 4 monster in your GY. Special summon it. And discard 1 fiend monster. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because this is basically this works with Dark Worlds because you can discard 1 fiend monster. And you can which activates their effect and stuff like that. So this is actually fairly decent for Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds don't see a lot of support, like a lot of support because just no one plays them anymore. But they do get some support every now and again. They used to be fairly good for a hot minute, and I've played against them in Duel Links, so it's not like I don't understand them. They are a very confusing deck for people who don't understand discarding as an effect instead of at a cost. Like that's why it supports Dark Worlds, because the cost of the card is special summoning a monster. And the effect is discarding a card. Yeah. So basically it's beneficial as a cost, It's beneficial as its effect as well. More Melfi hide and seek because they're cute. They're very adorable. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. No, I finally got this sorted. I feel bad like doing work while fucking on stream, but I kind of at the same time it's like, nope,
Oh,
I
I
gotta
get
go
it.
catch up on fucking all this shit because.
Oh, I get it. Ooh, I got another virtual world card and secret rare.
This is what happens when we don't stream for too many weeks because of my life being crazy. Too.
Oh, I know.
It's just
My life's been crazy too, though. It's not like it's all you. Like I've been doing cloud courses. I think
Yep,
I told you this
mentioned
before.
that. Yep.
I'm about 25% through them.
Oh,
And
nice.
well, here's the thing. I go through it a second time because I have notes, and I go through it a second time because it's all video lectures and labs. So I take notes, and then I go back, and anything I'm not clear on, I can watch that specific video and elaborate upon it. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, I had a test this week, which I failed and I retook, which is okay. You can do it as many times as you want, and it's open book, but I decided not to do open book. But yeah, whatever. This one's Warning Point. It's a trap card. It says when a monsters is summoned, this turn that face-up monsters cannot attack its effects negated, and it cannot be used as a material for fusion, synchro, or Xyz or link summons. Holy shit! So basically, it can still be tributed though. But that's a pretty hefty lockdown. Basically, just because it says monsters. So if basically someone pendulum summons a shit ton of monsters, right? Basically, they're like, nah. It just locks them down. It just locks down all those monsters so they can't do shit for an entire turn. It completely shuts them down. That's a pretty fucking like horrible card. The only way they can do anything is by tribute summoning, and most decks don't have like tribute summonable cards in their own deck. They have like things like sphere mode, which is tributes your monsters, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it not having tribute protection really is a moot point because very rarely do you tribute your own monsters unless you have a tribute focused deck. This one is Virtual World May my was it my Jaime Lulu. She is a secret rare. She's a cute waifu apparently, or she's a robot waifu. And she is a Psychic Tuner effect monster, and she's water, and she has a ton of text, so I'm not reading her. I love how I read the comments. I won't read the fucking actual
That's one of the
rare one.
issues I always have with a lot of TCG games is there are some where the text on the card just it takes up
They're gonna start putting fucking text on the back of the card just to like be like they're
oh
gonna have to because it's like ridiculous.
yeah, I know. It's just like it just leaves you wondering sometimes what they're thinking.
There we go. This one is Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. I actually have this one from the Phantom Knights box, but I have it in Secret Rare, so this one's only Ultra Rare, so I'll probably be using that if I ever play Phantom Knights. I believe I have Fogblade, which is one of their their best cards. It's actually usable in other decks. It's so fucking good. It's basically like a better Fiendish Chain because it locks people. It basically locks down monsters from attacking, but it doesn't stop them from being attacked. It doesn't like you let people attack directly like Legendary Fisherman does. Because Legendary Fisherman stops it from being attacked, but it doesn't stop them from attacking directly because it's not a target. So it's effectively a pass through for kind of shit like that. It's not good. Whereas Fogblade, it does prevent attacking either yourself or the enemy monster. So if you're forced to attack, you can use Fogblade to prevent it, which is pretty sweet. It's like Battle Mania or some shit like that.
Yeah.
See, I do know quite a few of the specific strategies with some of the cards, but I know fuck all about the card game in general. I got another Melfi card. It's Melfi Pony. He's so cute. I want to just cuddle them all. There is another archetype sort of related to this one, but I'm not sure. At least that's what that's the connection my mind made. Oh, the little pony has a heart on its chest. Check it out. He has a little heart, and he has a little flower on his bum. so cute. I like him. He's cute hair too. Sorry, I like the cute cards. I like the badass fucking like ultimate destruction cards where everything like on fire and shit like that. But I also like the cute cards because they're cute. Can't have every card being like super duper action packed cards. Sometimes the best cards are the ones that aren't that. Yeah. I also like that it's especially funny because it like in the lore, if there's a really powerful card that's just basically super cute, that like even the blue eyes white dragon is like fucked because it's like I'm the ultimate creature of destruction. Yes, but I'm super duper cute. That's my power. Get fucked. Like Makira the Destructor used to be one of the most powerful fucking cards of all time, but he's just like some low level fucking card. But he has like OP effect, so like everyone's just terrified of him in like the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, right? So I can just imagine fucking him showing up and like Blue Eyes White Dragon and like Dark Magician's like, yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? And then he just whips out a whole bunch of trap cards and just fucks them. And then like, what the fuck was that? Like, did he just fucking like flex? Oh, I was just like, yes, he did. So OP. He can basically win you the game. He's ridiculous. Well, he used to be able to, not anymore. He got lobotomized, unfortunately, because he used to allow you to activate any trap card from the fucking deck as long as you can keep activate, like as long as you can do the thing that he does. It's ridiculous. See, Cyber's Accelerator. He has like fucking Minority Report on his fingers. Eh. I recognize the name of that card. That's Snipe Hunter. He's on one of the cards in this set because he's a gamble card to do with dice. He's actually not a bad one, although I've met people with the worst luck in Yu-Gi-Oh ever. Where I've seen this more than once, where people will use the Snipe Hunter because he's requires a discard and um and you basically you can like basically roll a dice, and if it's I think it's like 2 through 5 or something like that, it destroys a card. I think that's how that works. It's basically a 2 in 3 chance of doing it. And I had people burn through their entire fucking hand trying to get rid of one of my cards, and just like surrender immediately afterwards. It's so fucking funny.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, that's why people don't like gamble cards though. But it is a fairly decent one. It's not. It has good odds, but gamble cards do have the side effect of potentially always failing. So, yeah, I just thought that was funny. Dark Lord Nurgle, another Dark Lord card. There we go. Just went down. Let's see. Oh, we're starting to get the shiny ones. Another Drytron card. Drytron Beta Rastaban. And this one is Fiendish Portrait. Oh shit, this portrait fucking came alive and he's a frickin' demon badass, let's say. Like, there you go. That's what happens when you fucking paint the picture of a demon badass. It just comes to life and kicks your ass. 2 OP, 2 OP, please no. Oh! That's an interesting card. I don't know what it does. But we're going to check it out because it doesn't have an amazingly difficult amount of text to read. So let's see what this does. Put you away. This is Malice, Lady of Lament. She's my kind of bitch. I like her. She is a level 3 Fiend Effect monster. She's of the Dark attribute with no titties and fucking big wings and a tail and a sweet hat. And she has the effect. Oh, also 1,000 attack and 1,000 defense, which does give there is support for like shit like that where you have the same defense and attack as each other. let's see, but her quick effect is you contribute 2 monsters, then target one of your normal traps, Uwu, that is banished or in the GY. Set that target, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of Malice Lady of Lament once per turn, so it can't be abused.
Well,
Yeah,
makes sense.
hang on. Contribute 2 monsters to target one of your normal traps that is banished or in your GY. So trap support, sweet. Cool. I'll take it. There are trap-oriented decks like fucking the Golden Lord one. I have some of those cards
Yeah.
because they have yeah because they have trap monsters in them, and I like trap monsters. They have the downside of being trap cards, but they're still pretty cool. It's an interesting you know interesting way of getting monsters on the field. Quashadol Chaos. This one is looking pretty sweet, actually. Dogmatica Nexus. This one's pretty sweet. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be, but it does look cool. Check it out. People like the Dogmatica cards, so... Again, I don't play, so I don't know how useful they are. Freaking things. There we go. Let's see. Virtual World Beast, Yugioh? Psychic Synchro Effect monster with a fuck ton of text. I ain't even gonna read, because fuck that. Like, love how, like, agnostic to shit I am. See, more Witchcraft cards. They're basically just waifu. She's a blonde, big titty waifu. It looks like that. Yeah, she got fairly decent sized titties. She probably has an OnlyFans, like they all do. They're waifus who have Etsy's and make fucking giant waifus to go beat up people. Yeah, in fact, this is the picture of the giant waifu they make. Or at least that's the person they make the giant waifu based upon, I guess. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. The stories are very hard to decipher because they don't actually tell you shit, except on a couple of
Wait, they
cards
need to
because they're
tell us
normal.
shit? When did that happen?
Yeah, I believe there's like art books they release that actually do tell you some of the stuff in the background. Ooh. Gatcheri Ignistor. And oh god, fuck that. I ain't reading all that. But he has 3,000 defense. And he's a level 9 monster, and he has so fucking small text. I'm gonna need like a magnifying glass to whip that bitch out. So no. That's a lot of fucking text. I ain't reading all that shit. Go. Hang on 1 second.
No rush.
Excuse me. I said I drank fizzy drinks before the stream. I was a bad bitch. Let's see. Ooh, this one's cool. Jacobolin. Let's see. You can discard zombie effect monster level 7. Yeah, the fire attribute. He has 1,500 attack and 2,200 defense. And he says you can discard one zombie monster. Special summon this card from your hand. Ooh. That's good actually because discarding zombies is good because they like to be in the graveyard. Graveyard, the GY or whatever the fuck you call it, the graveyard. Let's see. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can target one zombie monster in either GY. Special summon that monster, but banish it when it leaves the field. Then banish this face-up card until the end phase. You can only use one each effect of Jacobolin once per turn. That's actually really fucking cool because with Zombie World, monsters in the graveyard and both players' graveyards and their field all become zombie monsters. So effectively, this lets you special summon any monster from anyone's graveyard when you have Zombie World up.
That could be
That's not,
really fucking powerful. Like,
that could be really fucking powerful. Exactly. So not bad, not bad at all. Let's see. Let's see. You can target one zombie monster in either GY, special summon that monster, but banish it when it leaves the field. There's no restrictions on using it as a material. I'm just going to point that out. That'd be a really great way to actually. Is it a quick effect? Let's see. Yeah, it's so basically this allows you on your opponent's turn to special summon one of their monsters. It looks like you might be able to target one zombie monster that they're trying to use the effect of in the graveyard because it's zombie type because of Zombie World, and basically remove that as a target. So you can chain this to their bullshit to remove a target that they would otherwise try to be like targeting, and then special summon to your side of the field, and then use it as a material to deny them it at all. It's actually kind of a sneaky way to almost remove something from the field, right? Or the GY, right? You know, and whatnot. But that's sneaky. And then it says banish this face-up card until the end phase, so it does actually come back. The only way you can skip that effect is if you have a card that skips a turn. Like if you basically like, I believe there's a card that lets you skip skip your turn to go to a second battle phase, and any effects that would have activated in that turn, like say at the end phase, the second main phase, the end phase, the next standby phase, all that good shit, right? They don't happen. So basically, spirit monsters stay on the field. Monster like effects like fucking World Legacy Clash don't activate, so the monster stays permanently banished. Things like that. So it's kind of like you have to pay attention to like wording and shit like that.
huh.
See, I may be ignorant of like a lot of stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh, but there are some like stuff that I really do know because I do read up on specific things. I just gotta grab more card sleeves for my last pack.
Woot.
Yeah. Let's see another one. There we go. I have a whole bunch of card sleeves because I bought a bunch in response to buying my friend's collection, but I think I need more. This is rather fluffy.
The floofy?
No, you can't see this, but all these fucking petticoats are like everywhere.
No, that's
They're
pretty
all
normal.
yeah. It's like it makes it very uncomfortable to sit unless I fuck with it. But I'm just like I don't even care. I've only got one more pack left.
I
We're only got
haven't worn petticoats since college.
I like petticoats. They're fine.
And that was
I have
mostly just due to a certain cosplay that I was rocking at the time. So
see. I do have dress shields and things like that and slips specifically for wearing dresses because I like to wear dresses, and they do help a lot. Especially when you're done wearing your dress and you take it off and you don't want to be fully nude. That's actually really handy. They cover you up and they're just very basic lingerie. I love it. Very functional items of lingerie.
yep.
They also help people prevent. They also help you to prevent people from seeing your junk because they don't let you see through like the light passing through your dress, so they give you privacy. The more you know. I got a bunch of these Agnista cards. They that's good because I don't actually I had a bunch of their really good cards and I didn't actually have the rest of the deck. Just some of their like better cards and it was like, oh, I can't play that. So because I got no other cards to support them. I just got some really cool shit. So now I do. So I'm actually quite happy. Yeah, I would say I didn't other than like I got a few of the Dragon Maid cards, which is good. Didn't get Chamber Dragon Maid, but I don't know if it was in this one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because that's one of the better Dragon Maid cards. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know the value of any of the cards I got. But I don't buy these explicitly for the value. I
It's
buy them for the
one of
hobby.
those things where honestly it's not really worth stressing too much about.
Nah, like I'll find that out one day by going through my collection and just looking them up.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
that's if I give a shit, like which is very, very rarely. Like I might have my collection appraised, and that'd be fine too. I got
That would
another
be the
Ling.
method I would expect.
I got another Ling Rebo Lingaribo. And he's very, very upset. He looks so mad. I got Cross Sheep as my final one. Ooh, I actually got some fucking cool cards. Hang on. I heard about Cross Sheep, though. It's good. I don't know what he does. Well, we'll have a look here in a second. Let me just get through Ark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. He's an Xyz monster. Let's see. Just oh shit. Okay. Ark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, Dark Dragon XYZ effect monster, rank 5. Let's see. He requires 3 rank 5 monsters, so he's hard to summon. This XYZ summon card cannot be destroyed by card effects. So fuck. All right. So so far so good. He has 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense as well, so he's not fucking weak at all. You can let's see. You can detach 1 material from this card. This card gains attack equal to the total original attack of all other monsters on the field. Jesus! Fuck me.
We're just gonna kill everyone, aren't we?
Fuck me. This card can basically win you the game. Holy fucking shit. No wonder he's hard to summon. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Then, if this card has a Dark Xyz monster as a material, negate the effects of all other face-up monsters on the field. Fuck. Dark. After this, let's see. After this,
an FU card, basically.
Okay, so after this effect resolves, you cannot declare attacks with other monsters for the rest of the turn. You would have to. Basically, you effectively just gain all the other abilities of all the fucking other monsters and just crush your opponent's ability to do shit about it, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's like fucked up. Like, you're gonna basically have to banish it or kaiju it away. Because it could just, when you summon it, effectively, if your opponent's board is completely full, they're fucked. Like, they're just done. This one is a Cross Sheep. He has a whole. He looks like he's telling a story or knitting something for. Yeah, he's knitting something for some of the other cards in the game, which is cute. So Cross Sheep. He's my last secret rare. So didn't get cross out designator, but that's okay. They're not all like what streams where you have to win, right? This was still cute, right? He's fucking cute. So that's what he's a Beast Link Earth Effect monster, and he is Link 2, right? With diagonal downward spacing arrows, just like Linkabell. And he requires 2 monsters with different names. So he says, fairly easy summoning condition. And his effect, oh my god, this is fucking like text and a half, mate. Alright, let's see. I do need like the fucking magnifying glass, holy shit. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, you can apply the following effects in sequence based on the card types of the monsters this card points to. Okay, cool. Alright. So if it's a ritual card, draw 2 cards, and then discard a card. Discard 2 cards. So, okay, that might be helpful if you want to just basically put stuff in the graveyard. That's actually a good Dark World support, because Dark World's required to be discarded as an effect rather than as a cost, right? But drawing 2 cards is always good. It's just a ritual monster hard to summon. Let's see, fusions. Let's see, special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard. Okay, that's not bad. That's like level 4 monsters are great. Like, you can go into a whole bunch of shit with level 4 monsters. Synchro. All monsters you control gain 700 attack. That's not great. It's not bad either. Let's see. XDs. All monsters you control lose 700 attack. Alright, so yeah, those can be beneficial, but very basically when you want to attack, you've already cleared your opponent's board anyway. So the boosting thing is rather handy, but it is nice to have the reduction as well. But the really good effect of this one, I think, is the fusion. I wonder if, hang on, let's see. If you monster special summon to a zone this card points, you can apply the following effects in sequence based on the card types of the monsters. It doesn't say you can only activate 1, nor does it say you can so you can only use this effect of Cross Sheep once per turn. So I think if you have two of the same one, it doesn't let you activate the effect twice. But if you have two different ones, it does let you activate both those effects. Because it just says you can apply the following effects in sequence based upon the card types this monster point to. So basically, it just cascades down. So you don't get two fusion monsters, for example, but you do get a ritual and a fusion, or a synchro and a fusion, right? Like that. So that's not bad. The special summoning a level 4 monster is pretty sweet because you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's some fusion cards you can summon with like very little difficulty, especially like instant fusion targets. So yeah, that's I can see that card seeing play. It's just not a whole bunch of it because it's way too specific. But you know, some cards are good like that. Some cards are terrible like that. Oh, I see another waifu. What the fuck? Hang on. Oh, I pulled out the giant size ones. I fucked up. Hang on. These are the wrong size. These are for when I need double sleeve cards and field centers. Because they're like regular size ones, they're not Japanese size ones. Because everything in Japan is smaller, apparently. Make your own joke. Oh, freaking heck. Getting these open is a nightmare, especially when you do your nails like I do. They're very, very short for the most part.
Yeah, I like mine being short. I can actually like game decently and not be a complete miserable.
I type, so typing very fast requires at least moderately short nails. If they get too long, they chip and they get really uncomfortable. I can't
I
be
have the
distracted.
issue of always constantly tearing my nails, so I'm kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I got some gel polish on, so at least thankfully isn't being too bad.
Yeah, I never have time to do my polish, unfortunately. I have some, it's just
I
that I don't
just
have it.
went in basically the day before I went on vacation. It's like, I need this done. She's like, you
That's
haven't
true.
been in here in like a year. I'm like, I'm busy.
Yeah, like, did you know there's this whole thing that happened over the last year, dude? It's fucking insane. Excuse me.
Whatever. People can disagree.
Ooh.
Morons. But
Dogmatica Maximus. He has a fuck ton of defense. 3,000 defense. That's not
3,000?
bad. Yeah, he's got a high level, but whatever. Another Melfi Rabby, because Melfi Rabby loves me.
Sure.
And now I've got him in common, so I don't have to fuck up my nice looking ones. Speedroid Card Turbo. I've actually heard of this one. Speedroids are pretty decent. If you control a wind monster, you can special summon this card, and that's helpful because all the Speedroids are wind. Let's see. You can special summon this card from your hand. You can not activate monster effects for the rest of the turn except wind monsters. You can banish this card's and one Speedroid monster from your graveyard. All wind monsters you currently control gain 800 attack until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of Speedroid Card Turbo once per turn. It is a machine tuner effect monster, so it is a tuner monster that will special summon itself, which is always handy. And I believe it is yeah, that can be very helpful. It's level 3, so it can be used for level 3 Xyz plays as well. Because very, very useful card. I don't know how like if it's amazingly useful, but it sounds like it's helpful. I know a few things about that stuff. Not a whole bunch though. So another Melfi Rabby, because he's cute and I love him.
I love him and pet him and kiss him and hold him and call him George.
It should be noted that my favorite fucking my favorite monster is a normal monster. He's basically just Blackluster Soldier because I love that shit. So I'm sorry, I have a special place in my heart for normal monsters because everyone thinks they're shit because they are. Plus, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh from the early days where most of the monsters were normal monsters.
Yeah,
So
I know.
like,
There's so many of them now. It's too difficult to keep up.
yeah, they don't release like a whole fucking pack of normal monsters anymore. Like because they don't need to. Like otherwise they'll never see play because normal monsters suck for the most part. There we go. So yeah, I got some pretty sweet cards. I got me as a dragon form, right? Like
True.
I told you, bitch. I want lion.
I
So yeah,
told you you'd get a fun pull.
Oh
on
yeah, no, I
stream.
was and I was wearing the outfit to even prove it too. That's the fucking best part. That's great. I
Like,
love
I
that.
am never wrong when it comes to this is what's gonna happen, whether we expect it to or not, and it always happens.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm
That's fucking
anything
great.
if not predictable at being able
Yeah,
to guess things.
I believe the Dragon Maid cards are at least worth something because, of course, they are because they're waifus. So they might be worth a little bit, but it's not about that. Like, I wouldn't mind playing the fucking the Dragon Maid cards at all. That'd be cool if I ever get around to playing it.
Yeah,
I've been considering going to the locals and just
it'd be
hanging out with
funny
people.
to literally just do a maid deck where it's just all maids
Yeah,
all
that's
the
what Dragon
time.
Maids are. Well, one of them's a nurse, I believe, and one of
All
them's a
maids all the time.
Uru.
Brought to you by Frozen.
I quite like the Madolche deck as well. Like I played it a little bit in Duel Links for a bit, and it's very interesting. It's a fun deck to play. I can see why people don't play it because it's like it's just fucking whatever. It's basically gimmicky as fuck. But I like those kind of decks, like because they're fun to play. But yeah, they're fairly powerful too, but not like super mega OP.
I
Cause
still kind of fucking chuckle over the fact that I had one person during vacation basically DM me on Twitter, all upset over my Morgan Freeman one, the Save the NPCs
my
one.
oh my god, people are still mad
Because
about
he
that.
was just like, this isn't funny. You're making fun of it. It's like, no, shut the hell up.
God, how long ago was that shit, bitch? I'm getting rid of all the trash.
Just a few weeks.
Yeah, it's like fucking a.
Like, just let the parody stuff be parody, okay? I'm not making fun of the
so
save the kids shit. I'm making fun of fucking goddamn stupid Hollywood people trying to do good things when they really don't give a shit.
yeah. The show Brass Eye basically made fun of that like a lot. It was great. There we go. My living room's clean.
Plus, I'm
So
making fun of the whole, thing where it's like you gotta everyone's important, everyone's special. It's like, no, you're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Because if everyone's special, well, then we gotta be nice to all the NPCs. And no, I want to kill all the NPCs.
I'm not particularly fond of them either. So I don't want to kill them because that requires effort in me giving a shit. But you just don't just keep that way. All right, it will be good. All right. It's fucking cold in here. I got the AC on. That's why.
It's really nice weather out here at the moment. Like we're getting down to freezing every night at this point, but it's it's so cozy. I love it.
Look at his fluffiness, right? Like look at that. Yep, I'm gonna get banned on Twitch now, right? You just saw the underside of my petticoat. Fucking Twitch is gonna be like, oh my god.
No, whatever will we do? Yeah, don't
Their,
care.
their monocles are gonna pop out. Their fucking button chops are gonna stand up on end. My word.
Die. Yeah, no, don't care.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a bad one. I'm gonna look that one dragon made up though, just to see how much she's worth.
Yeah,
If
I'm
anything,
kind
like
of
I just want to.
curious. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
pick one. I shouldn't be so goddamn tired, but I never expected.
Let's see.
I never expected me to be this tired, literally just due to the fact that I was forced to stop and just relax. Like, not constantly be on the run, not literally live on adrenaline, basically. It's kind of amazing how the body's suddenly like, you know what? Nope, now you're tired.
Oh, is prismatic secret rare different than regular secret rare? Like, oh, not all the secret rares are prismatic.
Oh.
Let's see. It looks like it's selling for £3. So not worth a lot, but worth more than
Still interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it in like American currency where we give a shit, right? Where's
No,
where's like
British currency is fine.
Troll and Toad is saying is it the same one though? It's saying like 89 cents. So yeah, that's not terribly great, but whatever. It's not like 10 cents, which is still worthless. At the very least, if I want to like buy another one to put into my deck, to make sure that one to have and one to keep nice, I could always just buy one.
True.
Let me see what fucking was it TCG player says. Yeah. Mm, no. Why are they asking me to install shit? Did I go to the wrong
Ah,
website? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was weird. I think I got the wrong site, dude.
there we
I
go.
was like,
Finally
yeah.
finished all of that, going through everything. Fuck,
Let's see
that
how
took
much.
forever.
All right, so let's see how much crossout designator is. $51 on TCG Player, which is not bad. That's the card I wanted to pull. I might just end up buying one at that rate. It's not bad. And that's for like mint, fucking all that good shit. So I'm seeing near mint first edition. Although there's a Korean ones, so I want English because I don't read Korean. And there's rules about that shit, so you gotta be careful. You know, it's just dumb. Let's see. There's a Chamber Dragon made Starlight Rare. Is there? How much is it worth? It's probably worth like fuck tons. $500, of course it is. Oh, it's from Eternity Code. I might actually have it in there. I swear to God. That'd be awesome as fuck. Then she can go entertain my Ghost Ra. It's a good thing I don't fucking get that card then.
That was still one of the best reactions ever.
Mhm. Yeah, it looks like the Eternity Code has a whole bunch of Dragon Maid stuff in it, and it looks like the one that's actually worth any money is the one that's actually in Eternity Code versus the one in the Ten of Ancient Battles is worth just less than $1, so it's not even worth it. But you know, whatever.
Hmm.
Like, so I have Eternity Code sitting over there. I have 3 boxes of it.
Oh,
I
good
didn't.
lord.
Well, I haven't had time to unbox cards because I buy so many cards. So getting through it's a nightmare. But I got through like like 6 boxes of them actually. Sorry, last week. Just crushed it. Like I just basically watched movies and just opened cards, and that's why I pulled that one card. So I've got about let's see,
I'm mostly just glad that this month is done and over with.
yeah,
Today was payday. We just have the weekend, and then we're finally in November.
mm-hmm, yep. Like this year just needs to go die.
Thank
Like,
the fuck.
mm-hmm, yeah. It's kind of sad. I have no plans for Thanksgiving or Christmas this year at all. I was invited to a Halloween party tonight, but I didn't go because I want to hang out with you, bitch. Like, that's
I
that.
am
So
greatly looking forward to fucking Christmas because I get to see Miranda. So I get some nice quality best friend time with her.
yeah, it's good.
But otherwise, yeah, not really much plans for anything, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm considering asking my neighbors. I've been getting really cool with them. They like live upstairs from me. And I hang out with them a little bit. Might ask them what
Because
they're doing,
the
and if they're
Thanksgiving, yeah, Thanksgiving, the only literally plans I have is hanging out a little bit one day with a friend from Canada because she's not doing anything because it's not their Thanksgiving.
that's what they're doing Thanksgiving.
Canada already had theirs, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I get Black Friday off or not because I'm a contractor and not a full-time employee. So um, whatever. I'll ask about that because it sucks. Like,
Honestly, for a number of industries, it's just not worth it.
yeah, like I appreciate the time off and stuff, but like also that affects my bottom line because I'm hourly. So I was like,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
like,
for you, it probably wouldn't be a bad day to work because you could just work
mm.
from home and get a lot done. And who
And
cares?
there's no one to bother me. That's the best part because
Yeah,
everyone else is off, right? They're busy punching each other over fucking Tickle Me Elmos, right? And I'm busy
that's
just
sort of
chilling.
my thought process. Is yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have to deal with people.
yeah. Like I can always, if I, it depends. Like I might end up just taking that day to do shopping, because reasons. Um, we'll see what happens.
I haven't
Like
figured
I
out
want,
still what I'm going to be doing for certain people yet.
yeah, I do want a new laptop to do streaming on because we talked about this quite a bit. And I'm on my streams as well on the cooking stream. I need something with USB-C on it so I can hook up my new camera. And then I'll be able to actually have a secondary camera because I'll have high enough bandwidth. Excuse me, on the buses. so I can actually do that. Because I have my GoPro, I just need the converter box to get the GoPro HDMI to work, and then I can have a second camera, and that'd be cool. But thinking Black Friday, end of year sales, that's the best time to buy that kind of shit because then they do discounts on that kind of stuff and lightning deals and all sorts of shit. I got a pair of
Yeah.
black diamond earrings on Black Friday that were like $500 earrings. I got them for like $40 because of a lightning deal.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's like the ruby necklace that's hanging off my thing right here.
Yeah.
Like I got
Uh,
it. It's like a $350 necklace that I got for a lot cheaper. And even was able to get a matching one for Miranda. So
no. My stepdad bought me some diamond earrings. They actually looked like the other ones I bought, which is why I bought them because I wanted a cheaper set than the ones that my stepdad bought me because I don't wear gold all the time, or at least not that type of gold. Um, and so he bought me those, and he bought ones for my mum as well. That was a really nice Christmas we got. Because I also bought something for my mum. I bought her a necklace, and I bought it
oh
came with
nice.
matching earrings. So we have a pair of mother-daughter earrings, and then we also have a matching set of jewelry. Except it's a set of jewelry that's been split because I was like, Mum, you can have the earrings or you can have the necklace, and I don't wear necklaces, so I took the earrings.
I do,
I don't wear
but typically depends on the outfit.
I cook, and you know how I am about that like dangling stuff. So I don't wear necklaces. I don't wear rings for the same reason. I don't wear bangles because they irritate my wrists. I don't wear face piercings because there's no reason for it.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I have considered getting one of those like pinchy ones for your nose, just the ones that like pinch on. I don't want to get my nose pierced.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't either.
yeah, but then I don't want to pay for something like really good and then just have it ping off. That's why I don't wear my cuffs for my ears all the time. Even though they are bent to stay on my ears and they do stay on fairly well. I just don't want to accidentally lose one. They're really for special occasions where I know I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of moving around. Otherwise, I've got like my other earrings. I've got screwbacks on my regular earrings. I wear them all the time and they never come off. Well, they do come off. Sometimes it's uncomfortable to sleep with them on. And then I've got the one on my inner ear that like the daith piercing. That one never comes off except to clean it because that one is for treating migraines and it does work. I know it's anecdotal as fuck, but not for it really does help. In fact, I had a migraine last week and it was really bad. I couldn't work, and so I just tugged at my daith piercing and it helped go away. Yeah, it really does. It does work. Um, so highly recommend that. It doesn't work for everyone though. That's the problem. It depends on the type of migraines you have. Plus, it just looks cute. But the daith piercing also hurt like fuck, and it takes forever to heal. So you're not going to see benefits immediately if you do that, but highly recommend. And I've got my other one up here, which I never wear because it's annoying to sleep on again. The barbells tend to be really fucking annoying. Right, yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe buying more jewelry, maybe buying some clothes Black Friday. Because
I
basically,
bought a new bed frame actually
oh wow, okay, that's good.
because it
I
was
do
on
need a
sale. One of
headboard.
those pre-Black Friday ones that already started.
Yeah, see, they already know you want the shit, right? So they fucking they're reducing the prices,
Well,
right?
okay, the old one unfortunately was like fucking 20 years old. It's falling apart,
Hmm.
and this one can like you, I could have like 6 people on the bed and it's not going to bend easily.
That's good shit.
It's like I'm not planning on having 6 people on my bed, but still.
You fool.
No, if I'm going to do 6 people on a bed, it's going to be somewhere else.
Oh well.
Not
I have
my tiny little bedroom, no.
I have a robot bed frame because of course I do, and it has the massager built in, so I use that all the time. And you know I fucking am dirty with it. You know I'm not, I oddly enough though I've never fucked on it with the massager on ever,
Eh,
never. It like never fucking occurred to me to do that shit. Like yeah, so I'd like to try that one of these days. But the robot bed's cool. Um, because it is comfortable to sleep with your feet up, especially when you're watching a movie that way. It is so badass.
Well,
Bet.
the bed frame I have now is much lower to the ground, and it's bad.
Uh,
And like I have wood propped up to keep one corner of the bed up at the right height
mhm.
because the weld broke. It failed.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
It was a shitty bed frame. I got it for free, so
No, you got a new one, right? So
yep.
no harm,
It
no foul.
arrives soon. It should be easy to put together, and then I'm good for the next forever.
Yeah.
Basically.
See, my problem is I'm actually gonna need someone to help me move my bed because it weighs a fuck ton. Like just like when they originally put it down, they put it down facing the other fucking way, and I tried to move it, and I had to like build equipment to fucking do it. Like I had to build
Yeah.
like levers to lift it because it was just I have a queen size bed just for me, right? Because
Yeah. Me too.
I sleep all over the bed, right? I'm fucking that guy, and like it's just super heavy. It's just because it's so big, and it weighs a fucking ton.
Well, I'm just glad
So
because this has all the springs as part of the frame, so like I don't need a bed spring, which means I can
gotcha.
get rid of the current bed spring, which is really bad because I've had it for
Yeah.
15 years. It's,
Yeah, you gotta like swap out beds like every 10 years, I think it is what they recommend. I don't know shit. Whatever.
but like the mattress is only like 2 years. No, yeah,
No,
2 years
that's not bad
old.
then.
So
Yeah, that's fine then. You should be fine.
so literally,
Mine's
I
older than
don't
that.
need. I can get rid of the bed spring. I don't need a bed spring then, and then everything's perfect.
Hey. I just have to call the fucking purple company because I've got the purple bed. I love that shit. I there's actually like
Those
certain
can be
beds.
really nice. Like
Those
really
can be
good.
really nice. They basically I broke my tailbone, and when I didn't realize I broke it the entire time I was on my vacation because I was sleeping on a purple bed with my now ex-husband. And when I got back, when I sat on my box spring bed, that's when I felt that broken tailbone. That shit fucking hurt like a bastard. It still hurts like a bastard because a broken tailbone never fucking heals. You have to have it surgically removed. So it's like, yay, broken tailbone. When if I ever
Not
fucking
much
meet
of
the
a
guy who
yay, but
if I ever meet the guy who broke my fucking tailbone, I will fucking kill him with my bare hands because it was so fucking rude. It was like it was unnecessary and it hurt like fuck. It's like really, bro. Like it was back when I was crippled too. So people like to pick on cripples. They're assholes. So this dude just straight up, as I was putting away something in a plane, he just pushed me really fucking hard into
people are
the
assholes. I would
yeah,
have
into
said
like
it.
it's like the seat thing where all the buttons are, right? The seat, the armrest, right? He pushed me into that, and since they are hard plastic and like metal, it just didn't give way, and I fucking broke my tailbone on it because I hit it directly with it. It just like instantly shattered that bitch. It hurt real fucking bad. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so super duper sorry." I was like, "Bro, I have a cane with a spike on it. I could stab you with it right on this plane, but it's not even fucking worth it." Right? It's not even fucking worth it, right? Because I just know that no one's gonna give a shit about
I
the
was
crippled bitch
so
who just
happy
broke a
not
tailbone.
having to use my cane much during vacation because like I wasn't walking that much or that far.
I'm glad I don't have to
So
use it very much at all. I only have to use it on really, really bad days. Just working from home is really helpful because I don't have to walk all that much.
no,
But
with the current medical stuff, I need to badly use it.
I
Like
get you.
meds being off and dealing with everything now that I'm back home. Yeah, no. It's a
I
cane all day, every day for the next few days. Still,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use my cane during the the winter time when it snows because it has an ice spike on it, and even though my hips are mostly healed, they're not ever going to be 100%. So I do take extra precaution when I'm around out and about. You know,
yeah, you and me both are gonna have that forever. Where our hips will always be a little bit of an issue, but
they just well that shit never heals properly. That's the thing. Everyone's like when I remember back when I was on Twitter all the time arguing with these stupid fucks, and they tell me like they'd be like, "Oh, biology is absolutely 100% perfect all the time." I'm like, biology is fucking dumb as shit, dude. But like, therapeutic massage works because your biology is so stupid it won't heal itself unless you encourage it to do so. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, that was broken. Like it's like, yeah, thanks, dickhead. Like like that deep tissue massage, you really gotta fucking get in there and remind the muscle to do its fucking job. Because like working that muscle out could be it could be hard if it's fucking damaged really deep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe some of the injuries are so deep you can't heal. It's like fuck, man.
Well,
And it
it's
just
like the
sits there
back
and
at
does
the moment
nothing.
where literally like I need a surgery for it, but at the same time it's like we don't want to do a surgery because how risky surgery is for me.
I know.
So it's one of those things where like, well what do we do? I have no good answer.
I couldn't tell you, bitch.
It's like, okay, either you're miserable or we attempt to do something and you kill yourself. It's like, well, I don't know.
That's a hard choice.
And you don't know, obviously, what the result's going to be until after the fact. So
No. That's why they make you sign all those fucking waivers in case they kill you. It's true. I'm not lying.
So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, but I'll figure it out. I always do.
I wish I was stuck between the rock's hard place.
I don't. I still do not understand how my love life is fucking more than some people's. It's like, what the fuck? Let's see. I'm fat. I'm so busy. I barely have time for people as it is.
I know that feel. Have you seen how fat I am, bitch? Look at these titties. I just told everyone these were surgery. This was just fucking McDonald's.
That's it. I need a Nerf bat. I'm gonna start smacking you.
Not in my titties, no.
No, you're getting smacked wherever I feel like it.
No, not in the titties. It hurts real bad when people do that shit.
Okay.
Everyone wants to slap my titties. It's not fun.
Tits, ass, head, whatever. It's all happening. Other head.
No, not there either. Especially not. No, thank you. I'm not into that fucking, that fucking like super duper ball crusher shit. No, thank you. I'm good. Although, fun fact about that shit, right? Fucking, there's a video on YouTube called like cock and ball torture, but like it's vocoded to the
Oh god.
vocoded to the
Really?
national anthem. Yeah, and one of my comment on the fucking video has like several thousand fucking likes on it. It's like fucking one of the top comments on the video. It's good shit. That happened with a bunch of comments where they just like I just watch old videos that will show up back in my playlist. I'll watch it. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I have like the top comment and I have like 70,000 likes on it. I'm like, what the fuck? It happened a few times. It's like, well, okay, cool deal.
Why am I not fucking surprised?
Well, people don't know this, but like I got my start on the on my e-fames, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Basically, with people being known on the internet by basically commenting on like YouTube videos and forums and shit. So there's a lot of comments of me all over the fucking internet, and people get surprised. They send me shit like, oh my god, this on this really like 12-year-old video, dude. There's you.
Well, yeah,
It's like,
people
yeah, I
always
know.
people give interesting reactions literally due to the fact that I can be found in so many different places for certain things.
Yeah, it happens. Like I've been around for a while,
Like,
so
hey, we found this from this Ultima thing. It's like, yep. I still get random messages from people on Prison Architect because I have a character in that game. Designed by me, created by me, with all the flavor text and everything. Although in that case, people seem to really take a lot of pleasure in killing me in that game.
I can relate to that too.
I'm not exactly certain why. People just seem to have a hard on for killing me.
Relatable. Oh, one of my daughters is hitting me up. My trans daughter, she's cute. She actually lives here in Colorado. She's yeah, we hang out in person. I'm not gonna talk anything about her bullshit because I don't want people
haven't
fucking.
been in Colorado in fucking years. If I go to Vegas, I should just stop, make it like a stop by type thing, just
hang out with me and
bug
go
you
to the
for a
strip
bit.
club we can go to Shotgun Willie's and slap some titties. There's actually so get this.
Something like that.
There's a YouTuber called what's his face? The Critical Drinker. He just like you movie stuff, and he has a drunk personality of a drunk Scotsman. Oh, okay, just a Scotsman then. So um, it's funny, right? He has this image that made me laugh because he shows it in his videos where it's the exposition dump, and it's a picture of a sign saying exposition. It's like a street sign. That street sign is like up the street from me. I know that sign. I know the exact fucking sign
Why am I not
because like
surprised?
it's sad that I recognized it, but it's because I walk by there all the fucking time. I was like, wait a minute, that's weird. Uh,
All right, I am starting to actually like fall asleep a little bit. So we hit a 2 hour mark. You're basically done with the cards for tonight.
the heart of the cards is not with me tonight, but it was with me earlier on last week, so you know it can't always be there. It's got other people to visit.
We will do more. I don't know, maybe next stream.
Yeah, probably. I do want to start with the game development stuff again, but you know I gotta get that into a better state before I can really start kicking
Yeah,
off.
before we can really delve into it more.
Yeah, because like now I know how to do all the cool stuff. Like I need to rebuild it and make it easy to work with. So I want to do more of that too.
Yep. One of these days, one of the next times, one of the devs that I know when they stream is up, I might link you.
Yeah.
Their ones just so you can see what they do for dev streams. So.
Yeah.
But
It's not
chat,
fun to
I
set up.
saw a lot of you guys lurking today. You know who
You
you
didn't even
are.
read you didn't even read the chat.
There
At
was
least out.
nobody in chat. No one was
Oh, well,
typing.
that's that sucks. They're just like hanging out, playing. They're probably like playing some fucking hentai fucking games. Those sick fucks. I love you all.
Like, yeah, they were just fucking doing their own shit, which is fine. I'm not gonna judge
Yeah,
a lot, but
we ha- we judge in the right way.
I judge you as in need of something. I'll figure out what. Nah, I know. Judge you in needing entertainment of like politicians being Hunger Gamed or something. I don't know.
That would be fairly fun. Like
I
I
can't think of
I
anyone who would complain about that.
I do believe I've gone on that rant on stream before multiple times. So you
Oh,
know.
we both have. We both
Oh
have.
yeah, that's like my ideal fucking political situation. Just fucking
Yep. I think I will do a bum simulator stream hopefully next week sometime. We got to continue that game. It's like
do
a
it.
weird cross between Grand Theft Auto, but without the taking vehicles from other people, but also Postal at the same time.
Oh, Postal's a good one.
So it kind of makes for a weird silliness, but I'm okay with that.
I like weird silliness. It's weird and silly.
You're weird and silly.
I know. That's why apparently I'm so appealing.
Appealing. Anyways, all right, we're gonna call here tonight. Y'all have a good night, and this will be up on YouTube probably Sunday.
That'd be good. Because
Yeah,
then I've got people that want to see the maid's outfit. So
Sunday. So have a good night,
Sunday,
y'all.
Sunday, Sunday, Frozen Bree Sunday.